Well, speaking of using these knives, let's just see what they do.
Yeah, do one.
So this is a really cool steel that's called 26C3. It's my new high carbon steel that I'm really excited about. And I just finished this knife the other night, and I am just like stupid excited about it. So, I mean,
what the?
It's just bonkers.
Holy shit.
So, and this isn't even like, this is like a pretty rough edge on it. Like this is like my almost coarse edge. I haven't even really honed it very much.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
How that slices through that.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
All day, baby. That's another thing that
wow.
a lot of people maybe complain like, hey, you know, you told me your knives were really good and they didn't stay sharp that long. You know, what should I do? And I'll be like, well, how do you use them? And they're like, well, I just cut, you know, my veggies and this and that up. And I'm like, what do you cut on? They're like, my counter.
Oh.
And I'm like, what's your counter made of? It's granite. And I'm just like,
that's the cardinal sin.
yeah, it's the cardinal sin of knives. Like, you don't cut on anything that's harder than steel. And granite is way harder than steel.
Dude.
So
People are stupid.
So yeah, like the proper.
Well, how do you feel
care-
about plastic cutting boards? Those are fine.
money? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
What about glass?
No. Glass is not good.
No good.
No good. No. Glass is really fucking hard. Brittle, but it's really hard. So, like a charcuterie board or something, you could, you know, that's granite or glass. You could transfer your stuff over there, but you shouldn't ever cut on things.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I know better than to do that, but some people don't.
Yeah. Like when I was amazed when on that knife you had me make the sheath for it like 2 years later because I
This
didn't.
one?
Yeah, I didn't make that from the get go, and I felt it and I shaved hair off my arm with it and I was like, have you been sharpening this? And you're like, no, I haven't touched it.
Yeah.
And you took good care of it, and it was literally shaving hairs like 2 years later.
Oh, dude, yeah.
With pretty normal use.
I know not to cut on
Yeah.
things. Normally, it's always wood for me.
Yeah.
I only use wood,
Yeah.
and like I said, I don't cut anything harder than steel.
Yeah.